Hey there, Rustin here. We have a new ban list. This is the September 8th ban list for 2023. This will be the ban list we have going into FalFest, unless of course they decide to make their own custom ban list like they did last year. So very big ban list update. Now granted, this ban list will just be unbans unless they change their minds and they decide to like make some emergency bans or combo bans. I kind of realized something looking at this set that released. The fact that it's very inclusive with its cards. There's like a good like workaround of like you could kind of like write off the set. Like obviously don't write off the set, like a bunch of like great cards, great rulers, bunch of great stuff came out, but the fact that a lot of those cards are tied to their rulers or tied to their kind of like mechanic and stuff, the cards that could be coming off of the unban list probably won't like heavily impact those lists as much as like other decks. Obviously they can impact like all the decks and stuff, but like what I'm trying to say is that this feels like a good set to do unbans with. Like, it doesn't feel too crazy, I feel. Also, there's a handful of cards on the ban list that should probably just come off at this point. So according to what was mentioned last time that they had a ban list, we will have 10 unbans. Now we have two very obvious ones, and I was mindful before they actually updated the little article on the website. So I had the foresight to go ahead and kind of take a screenshot of what the current ban list is. Now, True Blade of Spirits, don't know why that's still on the ban list. That's an easy one. That's a freebie. That's like in the ban list guessing bingo, that's the free space is True Blade of Spirits. That should definitely come off. I'm gonna try to stay unbiased here. Man. Okay, well, the Origin of the Seven Lands, that's another easy one. There's an errata to it. Again, the ban list, it's kind of like what actually feels safe to remove. There was talk of like if Warhorse's Let's Ride ability became a God's Art, that could possibly balance it out, and I think that would be fair. Just like for one search you can get Signing Swiftness. Granted, that's very powerful, but it being a one and done situation, that's not horrible. Change the World, Orb of Illusion, that one has Cabin, like, you know, could it come off? What do we take off? The two easy ones? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and go with what Rustin would like to see come off the ban list, but I'm gonna like not go like too crazy here. I'm gonna try to justify a few things. So there's that. Okay, let's move on to the combo bans. So OG Machina and Little Maria Archaic Legacy, that one might not be a bad unban. Excalibur the Godsword and IU, that would make Alice Order is still kind of, I wouldn't say she's like a meta threat, but she is still somewhat meta relevant. Like she can still like win matches and stuff. That would be a pretty big boost to her to get that free will going on again. That I could possibly see coming off. I'd be really worried about playing against a Order Alice if that was the case though. Lila and Child of the Ethereal Moon, I say let them have it. Even when that was still in the meta, I didn't see it as like a huge threat. Like they're burning out a God's Art, and also like one of their like Moon Children is basically only doing that. They're only doing it to ramp a stone, and you could also like just kind of like brick on stones and like get like all of your basic darkness stones like out really early. I feel like that's probably a safe one to come off the ban list. The hot take, I love Inferno. I enjoy the thrill of like trying to win at you know, 0 life or next to 0 life. Inferno and Unknown Mother Goose Chrono Gear. If you can get Unknown Mother Goose Chrono Gear and then drop your life down to 0 and play an Inferno, you deserve to win. That's a fucking hassle. Like, holy shit. I was looking at that combo before it was actually like banned, and I was like, do I go for it? It feels so jank. And then it got banned and I was just like, okay, well, I don't even have to think about it anymore. So neat. That could probably just come off the ban list, because even me as an Inferno player, I don't know if I was gonna be playing that at all. Like, no, it's rough. These Sun Children are just not all that great. Aside from Olga, the H3 rulers are just not that impactful to me. No offense to anyone that enjoys those rulers, they're just not, it's just not enough oomph in it compared to all the other rulers. Aside from that, I'm having a hard time seeing anything else I would want unbanned. Let's hop on over to the Force of Will TCG Discord. Now, there was a video released. I am hopeful that they also released an article shortly after. I know I've reacted to a lot of videos at this point, but it still feels weird to react to videos just because that wasn't something I ever intended to ever do. So I'm gonna click this link. If it's the old ban list, we will go and watch the video just on the off chance that this is actually updated. And it's the same link for all the ban lists. Just gonna crack open Dr. Pepper. Oh, before that though, unban Virgil, unban Belial. I don't even know if I'd play them at this point. The meta is so interesting that I don't know if that's a super meta relevant combo of cards there. Like Belial, sure, you can stall the game for a few turns. Virgil, everyone's using contract rulers. Virgil's free cost doesn't work on order rulers, doesn't work on contract rulers. Bring the boy back, maybe for like a format or something, I don't know. But yeah, Belial and Virgil, those are my ooh, I'd be so happy. I honestly don't know if they would be super meta relevant. I'd probably run them for at least a tournament, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's crack open of Dr. Pepper and hopefully this ban list doesn't shift my deck too much. I have plans, but I've been waiting for this ban list to drop to see if plans maybe change. We shall see. Cheers. So watch this link just be the old ban list. Okay, yeah, this is the old ban list. So we will be going over to YouTube banned cards. Wait, are they just gonna go through the actual full list?
Huh, what's going on?
Oh, okay. Okay,
up.
yeah, right.
Oh, what's that? So, seems like since the WGP has ended, our development team decided not to add any, but remove some cards from the ban list that were added years ago.
Now, they also said that they won't add anything to the combination ban list. If they do, all for it, but yeah, no bans.
This time, we did updating text and also splitting an alternative card to bring them back.
Oh, is that one of the unbans technically? Because Maribel, Sincere Engineer, and Heart to Heart Talk is banned. I would just consider that a new card, to be honest. I wouldn't even consider that an unban. I wonder if they're counting that as a thing, but yeah.
We'll do the same approach in the future to make more cards and be playable. Okay, so there's no card has banned. Let's get to the unbanned list.
Alright. Origin of 7 lands. Crazy. Wow. Okay, they are counting Maribel since they're Engineer. Okay, so fair. I wouldn't have thought to count that, but yeah, no, that one's completely understandable. I mean, yeah, I would just consider that a new card, but yeah. Oh, they did unban Orb. Okay. Well, I'm really happy they didn't make a blanket Alice cluster tag, because everyone would have been playing Reflect Refrain plus another Alice ruler. Well, not everyone, but like anyone doing that tag, that probably would have been like the go-to. Yeah. Oh, shit, they unbanned Sacrificial Altar? Whoa, well, as long as Sigurd isn't unbanned. There we go, see, it's free, it's free. Everyone rejoice, True Blade of Spirits, it's finally free. Oh, damn! Captain Hook is off the ban list. Holy shit. Damn. Okay, I'm sure there's already brews being made in the Discord. Okay, so that was no longer banned, so I'm assuming these are no longer comp, yep. Machina, okay, yep, cool. Oh, really? Ooh, Electra looks a lot more fun now. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, everyone, listen very carefully. Now, how meta relevant will Electra be? Who's to say? If you have some empty slots on your side deck, Varisia's Journey. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I will save your life. Yep, once again, I care very little. Am I happy that Inferno is no longer banned with another card? Yes, I'm very happy about that. Love Inferno. I want to keep it, you know, as far away from the permaban list. Stuff like this is really good. I'm not playing that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm blanking on which ruler you actually use this with. Is it, Is it Deathwing? I honestly, I'm fucking blank. Who is the ruler that uses that card? That's how very, the moment that like, I was like, okay, it's banned with Inferno, I just immediately stopped caring about the ruler. I'm gonna be honest. That is horrible to say, but it's true. And also like the H3 rulers are like, yeah. Okay, what the fuck was the name of it? It was Deathwing. Oh, Foomf. Yeah, I had very little interest in playing Foomf. I had a little bit of interest, then the Inferno ban happened, and then thinking about it more, you're probably not winning off the Inferno combo with that. Or can you? What are the odds of that? Do I tool around with it now? Now that it's unbanned, do I don't know if I'll run a deck, but do I mess around with that? I need to do some thinking on that. It is another ruler that has playability with Inferno, and I could do a Belial at home, but Conclave and Zhuge Liang, really? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's basically so Zug enters and you produce a fire basically, unless you have something that prevents damage. And then Conclave is 1 fire, so you could Zug into a Conclave and you could have a body and 3 draws. It's pretty good. It's a nice little combo. Do I run that in a deck though? There's a build that's gonna love that. Like, obviously, Dragonflame, I was blanking on the name of that ruler, is gonna love that. Eternal and... Really? That's nasty. That is nasty. Oh, we're gonna slow the game down? I'm gonna be slightly faster though. Man, these are some weird unbans. Let's actually back this up a little. So what we got going on here? So these are kind of fine in my book, and then Sacrificial Altar is a little scary. Captain Hook is... He might be fine because we have so many answers to enters now. He might be fine. There's probably a combo out there that makes it busted, but yeah, he might be fine. Yeah. That's cool. Are we going more combo heavy? Then that's anti-combo. Oh, Last Secret Sword and Raging Messiah, I bet. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm gonna hate playing against that combo right there. Ugh. Here, let's slow the game down to a crawl, basically. Last Secret Sword and Raging Messiah. Here's 2k damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool combo. It definitely wins games. Huh, I'm gonna have to think about this one, yeah. Huh, that's cool. Okay. So I did cut out a lot of that, some really cool stuff to check out in the video, but it wasn't very like ban list related. Definitely go and check out the video. I'll have a link down in the description. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. More than likely, if you're subscribed to me, you're subscribed to them, but on the off chance, go and, you know, boost the numbers on the official YouTube channel. But yeah, no, that is a interesting ban list. I have some stuff I need to think about as far as what kind of deck I'll be running in this current meta. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you have any builds in mind after seeing this that you might be going for? I'm curious to hear what everyone's gonna be running. I still need to decide if I will stick with my current plan or if I might alter it and go for something a little different. Yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired and just make a completely different deck than what I've been running. Who knows? But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.